So, Manny?
Good afternoon. Thank you all for being here for this information that I'm going to be pushing out today. So on behalf of Governor Susana Martinez, Department of Public Safety, Secretary Gordon Eden, Chief of the New Mexico State Police, Pete Caceres, we offer our condolences and prayers out to the Adams family. Today, at approximately 11:45 a.m., a male subject was located deceased and positively identified as Token Adams. He was located on top of Stable Mesa, and he was located by crews of the Eagle Jemez group out of Jemez Pueblo. At this time, we'd like to open up to any specific questions that you may have. This case is being investigated now by the New Mexico State Police. It appears that Mr. Adams is deceased from a single vehicle, all-terrain vehicle crash. Right now, we currently have teams of the New Mexico State Police reconstruction team on site investigating this.
So, Gutierrez, approximately how far away from the reported location of the fire, the area where he was scouting, was Mr. Adams found?
Joe?
That would have been, the fire was over on Schoolhouse Mesa. He was on Stable Mesa. He was in process of moving from where he was at on Stable Mesa over to there when the accident occurred.
What made it so difficult to specifically find him in this case?
Well, there's a lot of things going on, accident investigation, all that.
Well, you know, for one thing, we're in a difficult location. The terrain, as you can look all around us, it's pretty treacherous. So, you know, that's part of why it's taking our crew members a while to get out there to investigate this.
You said he was on top of Stable Mesa, so he didn't go down a gully or anything.
No, Joe?
No, he was not down in one of the big ravines up there. He was near a road, but that road, he was not within sight from the road itself, which we had already been looking at, and he was not within sight from the aircraft that had been over there for about 3 or 4 days. So he was in a remote location that was off of a road.
Was Mr. Adams wearing a helmet? Any safety gear?
Yes, he was. He was wearing full PPE.
Was this believed to be exposure related at all? I mean, is it possible that he had the accident and survived after that, or is it pretty clear from the scene that it was the accident, or at least from
Right, and right now it's still too early to speculate on that. That's why we have this active investigation. We want to get all the facts straight and correct before we can push out more information, which will be pushed out in a timely manner as soon as we get what we need to keep the public informed in the family of Token Adams.
Will an autopsy be performed?
And obviously, yes, an autopsy will be performed, and also those will be pending the results from the Office of the Medical Investigator in Albuquerque.
Reaction from folks who work with him in the Jemez Ranger District. I don't know if there's anyone at the table who can speak with that. Just reaction to the news. I'm sure it has to be devastating. Yes.
The thing, I don't work at the Jemez Ranger
Sure.
District, but the folks right now would appreciate a little bit of time to figure out their emotions and stuff. It's very emotional. It's a very tight-knit group at the district, and it has hit everybody pretty hard. It has hit our firefighters really hard. A lot of folks knew Token, and those who did respected him highly, and are very hard hit on this. So right now, the Ranger District is going through a lot of emotions, and those emotions need to be taken care of before we start talking about them.